they separated the females from white females to Filipino females. So the white females worked in a nicer area, and this was operated by the Japanese, and they would hand pack eggs, salmon roe. And white women were brought up there to work with the Japanese, and they had better working conditions because you're not around a lot of loud machinery, you're not around a lot of dangerous pieces of machinery, and all you had to do was wait for the to have the eggs come down the row, because they get pulled by an egg puller, and then the women just wait for it to come down on the conveyor belt and gently lay it into a box that's already made. And at the end of their season, they get to go to the Japanese bunkhouse and have a sushi and sake dinner, right? And I'm not sure if they got paid more, but they certainly had better conditions than us Filipino women that worked on the patching table. And here, where we worked, we had to work after the fish has gone through the part where it's cut and actually put into a can. And what we do is we're quality control, and so we hear this clamp, 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 because the lids on the cans go down on the can. And what we do is we make sure that there's no meat on the side or there's no skin or bone sticking on top. So we make sure it's all pretty before it gets the can lid on there. So we're constantly hearing cans being, topped on and machinery clattering, and we've got running, pieces of machine, these big belts underneath, conveyor belts, and it's very loud. There's a lot of wet stuff. And the end of our year, we don't get to go to sushi and sake, but what, we get is, we get to go back to our own bunkhouse, and maybe we might have steak, instead of, chopped up meat and stuff. I mean, which is fine, but, you could really definitely tell the differences, and it was intentional. It wasn't, the kind that, oh, we just thought culturally it was better for you, or, it was an intentional way of dividing the workers.